Good morning, everyone. It's me, Stace, again. How are you guys doing on this Wednesday morning? It's a little wet and dreary and rainy here in Michigan, but it's still a beautiful day. I love fall days. So I just wanted to come on here and say hi and good morning. A little later. I mean, it's 8:17 here Eastern time, and that's what I always forget because I have a lot of followers and a lot of friends now, and I appreciate every single one of you from around the world. And I always forget, like, if I'm having like a live or like my trivia nights on Wednesday, it's 8 Eastern time. So like even if you're in the US and you're like 2-3 hours behind, it'd be 5 for some people, it'd be 6, and then 8 here in Michigan. So, or whatever country, I don't know when it would be, but anyway, it's going to be 8 Eastern time in the US, my trivia night tonight. And it's going to be fun. I wrote down, because I did stick with the Stephen King theme, because that's what I was, most people were talking about, and we're sticking with the, the Halloween, the scary story, whatever type thing. So I did find a bunch of Stephen King trivia, and oh my gosh, I mean, if you think about it, he has so much, I mean, so many books, so many TV miniseries, so many movies. I mean, I only did what I could do, like, and it's only not even a smidge of like what he has or has done, or so bear with me, and I hope I got some good questions and some good, like a variety of older, newer, middle, but there's just so many and so much. And then he's got so many newer things now that I don't know if a lot of people are reading yet. Like, I'm reading Fairy Tale. That's one of his newer ones that just came out a few years ago. There's Duma Key. That was a few years ago. Like, I didn't really do the newer stuff. I did the kind of more the classic type stuff in his first things, and like the different miniseries and things like that I think more people would be familiar with anyway than his newer stuff. So maybe down the road we could do like the newer stuff, after so long, and I think more people would like know all. But he's got like, I mean, 60 books. There's this and that. It's a lot. So he just keeps going and going. So good for him. Good for Stephen King. I mean, I'm glad that he can just keep thinking up all those ideas and getting books out there for us that love them, and it's just a great thing. So anyway, I actually started out this morning with water drink, because I mean, I love water and I will drink water all day long. I'll get like about 100 ounces in, but I've just been wanting like a flavor in my water lately, just instead of like the plain. So this morning I did do a cup, and I put like just a half, because it's a 20-ounce cup. I put like a half a cherry limeade Sonic in there, because they're pretty strong. So I figure I'll do half, and then when I do another 20-ounce cup, then I can add the other half. So, but I love this stuff, you guys. I'm like obsessed with the cherry limeade Sonic. So, and it's zero sugar, sugar-free, whatever. I do have my ice maker on. I'm always making my little ice maker from TikTok. I mean, I love that thing. Like, it was a great investment for me because I'm like an ice lover. And now I have so much more room in my freezer for the winter time. We've got a lot more meat in there and stuff. It's just a great thing. Like, I'm going on a little trip this weekend to a water park in Wisconsin. And I low-key like want to bring my ice maker with me, because you know how like you can get ice like in the ice makers at the hotels and stuff, but then I think, you know how old this stuff is, or do they even really clean this, or all the I don't know. And I clean mine like every week, like once or twice a week with vinegar and water and stuff like that, so I know it's like super clean and stuff. And it does have a handle, you guys, to carry it, so I'm like, I might see like the trunk space in our rental SUV, and if I do have room for it, I may bring it with me. I mean, it's a lot to carry, but I don't know. I'll ask my husband. He'll probably say no, just leave it. But I don't know. Me and the girls would like love it, because they love making water drinks and different things. And then we could make our own drinks with the ice. And I make proffies, and I wanted to bring stuff for a proffie when I go. So we'll see if I can talk my hubby into let me bring my little ice maker. I mean, it's not that big. I mean, it's big, but it's not that big. So we shall see if I do bring it or not. It's a lot more to bring into a hotel room and stuff like that, though. But it would just be so much more fresh and so clean compared to like the ice that you get. And then you can't really go get the gas station ice or any Sonic ice or anything like that, because like most hotels only have the little mini fridges and stuff, so you don't have a big freezer or something that you can, put a bag of ice in or something. And you can put a bag of ice in your cooler, but how long is that really going to last in a cooler? I mean, some coolers are really good and will last for a long time, but I may just get a bag of ice and put it in the cooler and just try to make that work, but we'll see. I don't know. Well, I want to bring it, but I know I probably won't bring it. But that's how obsessed I am with it right now. Because like I turn on every single morning and make I usually end up. I was making little baggies and putting them in the freezer, but now I'm just using one of the big, huge, the big baggies, and then I fill that to the brim and put it in the door of my fridge, and then I have ice like all day long. And like I said, I just washed that the other day. That's really easy. I just do a cycle with the vinegar and water, or you do lemon and water and clean it out, and you just do a cycle, and then I just throw away those ice cubes, and then I wipe it clean with a nice cloth and stuff, and then I start doing another regular cycle. And I always put filtered water, and you always put filtered water, or you can get distilled water or something at the store, but I have a pitcher. It's a pure pitcher. It's kind of like a Brita, but it's pure. And so I filter out my water in this, and then I pour it in ice. So that way it's like a clean ice and stuff too. So I don't know. I'm obsessed with my ice maker though. It was like one of the best investments that I could purchase. And that one really on sale on the TikTok shop. It was only like $42, so I got a really good deal. So it was normally like $139 or something like that. So it was a really good deal. You guys can find some really good deals on TikTok shop. I'm pimping them, so just so you know. And I love Facebook too, and I love getting stuff off the marketplace and stuff like that. I find some really good things on marketplace from everybody on here and stuff too. So I like them all. So anyway, I need to make a coffee, you guys. Like, you know me, if I don't have my coffee in the morning, then it's over. So hold on a second. I forgot to grab my coffee. I made it in my coffee maker back here. Here we go, guys. My nice hot coffee. I felt like a hot coffee because it's a rainy day, I can always get my protein in. I'll make another protein pudding or something like I made last night. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it ended up being pretty good. It was a cheesecake. It was sugar-free cheesecake, Jello pudding with vanilla, Golden Standard handheld protein shake, and then I put some Reese's Zero Sugar, just a little handful of those chips in there, so it kind of made it like a peanut butter cheesecake. And then I put a little bit of sugar-free whipped topping on the top. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I was just in the mood for like a peanut butter flavor, and it was great. So anyway, I got my eggs and bacon because this is one of my favorite cups, as you guys can tell lately. So and it's really big, so I just like making a big cup. And then I'm just going to do my handheld frother because, like I said, I sometimes have my other one, and it is actually washed, but then I got to plug it in, and I just don't feel like doing all that right now. So I'm just going to do the easy thing. So I'm going to do some of my half and half, which is almost gone, but I might get another one. I'm going to have to get another one for our little trip this weekend because I'm going to be bringing my own coffee making stuff. Not that I don't like the hotel coffees, but I just like making proffies and the espresso type coffee and stuff like that. So I'm just going to bring my own. And like I said, I might bring my ice maker, but I don't know. We'll see. If not, then I'll just get a big bag of ice from the gas station. Hopefully it'll just stay in the cooler or whatever. That's probably going to be what we're going to do, let's be real. Because I don't think I want to carry that thing, because we're already going to have the 2 grandkids with us with their luggage, our luggage. We have a big cooler we have to bring. I'm not going to bring it. I just thought about it, you guys. As much as I want to bring it, I'm not going to bring it. So anyway, here's the half and half. And here I'm going to use pumpkin pie spice in there. I feel like the pumpkin pie. And then I'm going to do a pumpkin spice sugar-free Tirani in there this time. Just keep with the pumpkin spice theme. And then I wanted to talk, like I told you guys, I was talking about my trivia night tonight. That's at 8:00 p.m. Eastern time. And see, my husband made me remember, and my friend Brian, he texted me last night, and he may come on my live later, and he's 3 hours different than me, and I'm like, oh wait, yeah, it would be 5 p.m. your time. So like I always forget that, you know, I'm in a different time zone than some of my friends and my followers and all my beautiful besties. But yeah, so now you guys know, and I'll try to remind you that it's 8 o'clock Eastern time. Duh, hello, I gotta think of that, you know. But I thank Brian for kind of putting that in my head that maybe I should be saying what time zone I'm actually in, because we're all in different ones, you know. So I'm frothing this up really good, you guys. Oh, you know, I forgot to do, I wanted to put one of my little monk fruits in there, because I just want it really sweet this morning. I feel like having sweet. See, you guys, just because I'm diabetic doesn't mean that I don't like sweet stuff still, because I do. I don't eat as much sweet stuff as I used to, but I will find alternatives, you know, like the monk fruit and the sugar-free puddings and the, you know, sugar-free cookies, things like that, you know, because I still have that sweet tooth and I still want that sweetness. But I do like everything else that I eat and stuff, and I like veggies and fruits and things too, but sometimes you just gotta have that sweetness, you know what I mean. So let's pour this foam in there. My granddaughter will be coming here any minute now too. I don't know why I run this at the last second, you guys. I don't try to, but I always say, oh, I'm gonna get up and do this, do that, and then, you know, I started putting all my dishes in the dishwasher, and you could probably hear that going. I had to, of course, put my ice on and make my ice because I'm obsessed with it. So like I was doing all these things, and then I'm like looking at the clock going, oh wait, I better get on my video that I was gonna do, because my granddaughter's gonna be here pretty soon. I'm gonna take a sip of this, you guys. Dude, like I said, I am not even low-key, but I am like literally obsessed with like coffee. If I could drink coffee just for the entire day and no food, you know, coffee and like different water drinks, I would be like just in heaven. Like if it was a feasible thing to do, which it really isn't. I'm gonna try to pan out a little bit more, you guys. I'm trying to get my little coffee in here for you guys. But like I just I'm obsessed with coffee. Like coffee, I'm obsessed with espressos. I'm obsessed with proffies, the protein coffees. I'm obsessed with just iced coffees. I mean, I literally am obsessed. Like I'm in love with coffee stuff, coffee flavors, coffee syrups. I mean, anything to do with it, you know. I literally, if I could just drink and do different coffee drinks and frappuccinos and espressos like all day long, like 10 of them, and just never eat food, I would literally be okay, like honestly. I know that wouldn't be healthy, so I know I gotta throw food in there, you guys. And I do love a lot of food too, even though I'm on a GLP-1, and you guys can follow that journey with me too. I know if you follow me long enough, you know that I'm on a weight loss journey, and I'm on a GLP-1 due to my condition, my diabetes and stuff like that. My doctor put me on it, and I started back in December, and then I had to go off for emergency surgery and stuff. You guys just go back into my videos on either YouTube under Stacy's Lovely Life, or my Facebook has all my videos of what happened and things like that. So, and on my TikTok, I don't quite have the info on there of my Manjaro journey quite yet. I mean, a few videos maybe, but I just started my TikTok with different things not too long ago, but I'm up over 1,000 followers over there too, so go check that out too. It's under Stace Dark Side. It's so funny because I have a lot of new followers, and I follow a lot of people on there that I love watching their lives and things like that. And I always get, like, a lot of people say Stack Dark Side because it's STAC. I put at the beginning instead of the full Stacy Dark Side, I put Stace Dark Side, and some people do get it that it's Stace, but a lot of people say Stack Dark Side, so they're like, stack it up, Stace, or stack it up Dark Side, or whatever. And I'm like, whatever, just let them call me Stack, I don't care, whatever. But I just kind of laugh because they don't quite get that it's supposed to be Stace instead of Stack. For a few minutes, I just laugh it off, whatever. Because I'm remembering I had my trivia night. Sorry about the lighting. I don't know why, but my video is like going off right now. But I'm just gonna go, you guys, because something's going on with my videos. My trivia night's tomorrow. I will talk to you guys later. I will come on and I'll remind you guys of my trivia night tonight at 8 Eastern time. Love you guys. I will talk to you soon. What you guys want to do? Bye. And I know my sister.